How's it going? Coach Ryan Family here with another edition of Dead-U-Ary. Today I'm going to give you a variation that you probably haven't tried before, the Zercher deadlift. Now, the original OG gangsta, Ed Zercher, the guy that is credited with coming up with this lift, he was an old-time powerlifter, strongman from the early 30s. This cat actually picked the bar up off the floor using this technique, which requires an extreme amount of mobility. It'll be a cold day in hell before you see me lift with that kind of mobility, before you see me do a Zercher lift off the floor. So if you're like me and you're stiffer than a concrete man that took a bottle of Viagra, then you can elevate the barbell either in a rack or on blocks. The Zercher deadlift is quite simple. You simply bend down, get the bar in the crook of your elbows, get a good back position, and then pull. What it does, it builds tremendous lower back, upper back, and abdominal strength. Believe it or not, this is a fantastic core exercise. Core is a buzzword that gets tossed around these days. Zercher deadlifts will do a ton for your core. Now, one of the reasons it's great for your T-spine is because the barbell is trying to pull you down, so your thoracic extensors have to work very hard to try to maintain a good posture. This also strengthens your back in a semi-rounded position to create stability for daily life tasks where you may not always have a perfect arch. We don't bend down to tie our shoes with a perfectly neutral spine. There is some rounding. The danger in rounding comes from end range flexion. But in a Zercher lift, if you can have some mild flexion and then stabilize it there and not let the angle of your back change, it's actually going to be beneficial for you. It's going to improve your back health. Give this lift a try. It's brutal on your biceps and forearms. So once you start getting up heavy, you can use one of those squat pads that I never recommend people use for squatting, but it's good for this lift. You can also put an Air-X pad, a towel, or a wood board on the biceps to help ease the discomfort a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow for another day in Dead-U-Ary. Have a good one, guys.